It is extremely easy to create guest books and deploy them in any page that you want. You can create as many guest books as you want. Click on the guestbook link in the backside, new guestbook. Let's give it a name. Call it guestbook. You can decide the start and end date that it's going to be displayed on the website. If you leave them blank, they're always going to be visible on the website, on the pages that you drop the code in. Then we'll decide on the code. Let's have the code as guestbook again. So all we have to do when we're done, drop this code into any page, and this particular guestbook is going to display. Now, if you know any HTML programming, you can change the templates over here to suit your needs. And the last things that you have to worry about is how the entries are going to be displayed. We're choosing for the recents to be first, the most recent ones. How many entries per page? Let's say 5. Whether we need to validate the entries or not. If we say yes, the entries are not going to be displayed on the website until the system administrator logs into the backside and approves of the entries. And the last thing that you have to worry about is input your email address. So if someone types an entry into this particular guestbook, you are going to receive an email so you can log into the backside and either approve or delete the message. So save it. Now we're going to copy the code if you don't memorize it. Go to the page you want it to display it. We want to display it in the guestbooks page. Let's see that page before dropping the codes in it. So this is how the page looks like. We're going to drop the guestbook at the bottom of the page. So let's edit the page, and at the bottom let's paste in the code. That's all there is to it. So let's give it a quick test, see how it works. So let's go into the guestbooks, and there it is. Let's leave a quick message. Nick, email address, and then my message. Let's say this guestbook is great. You can't get more generic than that, can you? Now if you want to use some of those characters over here, just click on them and copy the characters in the box and then submit it. And that's all it takes. This message is not going to be displayed on the website until the system administrator approves. In this case, it's showing up because I'm the author of this message, and it's giving me a preview how it's going to be displayed on the website. If we check that page with another browser, you're going to see that the entry is not going to be visible yet. So let me go to guestbooks page. There's a guestbook, and as you can see, the entry is not visible because it hasn't been approved by the system administrator yet. At this point, there should be the email, and there it is in the spam. I don't know why those emails keep coming into my spam folder. And first thing I'm gonna say, it's not spam. So let's put it into the inbox, and this is the message done here. At this point, right from inside the email, we can approve it, delete it, or edit the message. We're not gonna do that. Let me delete it, the email, and we're gonna log in into the backside guestbooks, and This button is to copy the guestbook, make a copy of it, and the second button, the one with the pencil, is to manage the entries. It's going to give us the IP address of the person who entered the information, the name that is submitted, and his email address, and the actual message. Now, if you want to reply, just say thank you. And let's approve it. If you want to delete it, you simply check on the delete button. But let's approve it. Say save. And now if we check the website, the guest books page, at the bottom of it, there's your message. And there's the reply from the admin. And those are the characters. And that's how you create and deploy guest books into your website. Nice and easy.